Hello, my name is Charles, and I'm going to talk to you about a device I've created, designed, and it's called the Gravity Powered Electric Generator. Uh, why did I come up with this idea? I don't believe it's really a new idea, but it's something that's not out on the market. It's something that probably should be. And why do we need it? Well, everything in our world today uses electricity, and we're using more and more electricity. Coal plants, nuclear plants, they're under fire for being filthy, dirty, and everything else in between. There's increased need. There's going to be more vehicles, electric vehicles, out on the road in the next 5 to 10 years, and there's not enough power going to be available. As far as I can tell, won't be available when you need it. Also, one of the things that inspired this was the fact that about 13 years ago, and I think it was Hurricane Ivan, came along and knocked the power out. And my wife was pregnant with our first child, about 7 months pregnant. We ended up spending a couple days in the car. Couldn't stay in the house. The house was unbearably hot. Slept in the car. Couldn't sleep outside. Bugs carry you away. It was still too hot. And her being pregnant was just intolerable. Hotels was expensive and filled. So, I'm sitting there going, wow, we need a generator. Third day there, the power's out, bought a generator. Guess what? Power came back on. Never used that generator. Let's talk about a generator. What's one of the failings of today's generators? Well, most of them aren't portable. Unless it's a gasoline powered generator, one of these Hondas or one of these other brands, there's no portability in it. 5 kW max. Not enough amperage. That's another problem. What I've designed is a 9 to 12 kW power source with about 600 amps total. And what inspired me was, like I said, my wife was pregnant, and there was nothing we could do. I mean, by the time we got our generator, there was nothing we could do. And if we'd have had a device that works like this, it wouldn't have cost me anything to run it. Sleeping in our car, half a tank of gas, one night, 8 gallons. You do the math, even 13 years ago, it was $2 a gallon. And, you could go through a couple $100 in a week just on gasoline trying to do something like that to keep cool, keep comfortable. Here we are. You need something you can take with you, something that's portable, truly portable. Doesn't require you to carry umpteen gallons of gas, propane, compressed propane, storage of tanks, something that's very dangerous. Here we have a unit in this design that it's on a 4x6 trailer, creates a tremendous amount of power your home, everything in your home, just about. Your AC system, your electric stove, hot water tank. Plug this thing in, turn it on, and you don't do anything else. It'll just give you power. And it's all done by gravity. A couple of large weight stacks, gearing system, some things I'm not going to talk about, and proprietary so far. And this will give you the power that you need. Take it to a hunting camp, take it to your work site, take it to a natural disaster area, and have power for people to charge their equipment to at least cool a small waiting area for people. When people need to power their medical equipment, you've got these things and it's ready and it's there. You don't have to worry about carting hundreds of gallons of gas, propane tanks. You don't have to do that. And just back it up to a house. It's there. You hear hurricanes coming, you hitch this thing up to your vehicle, you go, you come back. And if you got a house, you hook it up to the house. And that's how you do it. And that's how it should be. That generator I bought is sitting there. I'm not going to run it. Here's the other thing. This device, since it doesn't require anything else to operate, it's not free energy, but here you are, you've got excess energy being produced. You can let this thing run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In a couple of years, it would pay for itself, literally pay for itself, because you could sell that electricity, that excess electricity, back to your power authorities. They'll buy this power back from you. You'll get a check every month, make the payment on your electric powered, your gravity powered generator. And that's a lot of freedom too. Go anywhere you want, and you've got the luxuries of this life that we live in today. Refrigeration, don't take it for granted. AC in your home, don't take it for granted. Electric stoves, again, don't take it for granted. Your TV and your cell phone, you know you're going to die without it. You know, you just got to have it. And those are all powered by electricity. You know, cars, the cars here of the future, the electric car is here. And they're wanting to sell more and more every year. Well, there may not be enough power to do all that. You know, we don't have the infrastructure now. We've got an aging infrastructure in our electric grid. It's not going to be able to handle it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But will we have electricity? Maybe not. This here could probably save us a lot of trouble in the near future. People could buy this, hook it up to their home. There you go. You know, you got a natural disaster like happened here in Florida this past year, and just devastated the area. And people still without power. Months later, 6-7 months later, no power in some places. Homes knocked down. There's nothing there. You just can't get anything done. When the sun goes down, well, you're done for the day. You know, with this here, you back it in. You got lights. You got power to run your battery-powered operated saws and tools and whatnot. I'm coming off the cuff with this, no script. Like I said, I was inspired by a hurricane. Did this, and I just sat there and I went through YouTube and went and looked at Google and I looked around. So hey, there's nothing out there. I've seen a couple of smaller devices come on the market that you don't really hear about. What can I say? They're small. You know, 20 watts, 30 watts, 100 watts of power is not a lot. I mean, it doesn't go very far. Charge your tablet, charge your cell phones, charge small battery operated lights, and that's it. So I've been doing this for quite a while, about 13 years, and I'm going to ask for your help. I don't have the money to build this. I don't have it. I wish to God I did. I didn't have to come and ask for help. But I think it's important. Not for me, not because I just want to get rich. I mean, everybody does. But, you know, I would like to make my mark on this world. But one of those marks I'd like to make is for the world to have something out there on the market that meets all these needs. Portability, capability. Something that we just don't have right now. Right now, you have to be tethered to your gas tanks. You got to be tethered to the propane. You know, that's natural gas in your yard if you're hooked up to those systems to run those generators. I'm talking about a generator. It could actually be operating while you drive down the road. Really could. But I don't have the money. I've got the design. I've talked to the people who know more than I do. I've drawn it up. Took a CAD course long ago and drew it up. Went looking for different means of doing this the cheapest way I can. I've even bought some materials over time and it's sitting there and I just don't have it. I don't have what it takes to get it done today. 6 months or next couple of years because I just don't have the cash. And finding people, you know, is not always easy to find people who are willing to invest and take a chance. Especially if they can't understand or don't have the time to hear you out. And so I come to you with this small video and hope that you'll see the need and see my reasoning here. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to ask. Again, my name is Charles, and this is the gravity-powered electric generator. And y'all have a great day. God bless you.